Do you want to do some psychic spying?
Yes, we're going to do a psychic spying reading. Welcome if you're new here. I'm Richard, aka the Urban Warlock of Urban Warlock Healing. I'm a Warlock, a spiritual psychic and a tarot reader. So what's psychic spying reading? So if you feel like there's something going off in the background, or you have suspicions that something's going off and you're being kept in the dark, this is ideal for you. If you want to personalise one of these, okay, they're only £25 and they're priority same day guaranteed. You can find them in the link tree in the description. So spread one's going to be what's going off. Spread two is going to be how things are going to pan out. Okay. So let's see, because we might just be being paranoid. Might just be being a bit paranoid about the situation. Who knows? Right. King of Swords in the reverse. Not a good start. Three of Swords in the reverse. Moon card. Right, so swords are where we think words we use. King's masculine energy. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. King of Swords in the upright position is how I describe my reading style. Blunt, direct, to the point, here to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. When the King of Swords is in the reverse position, he's a toxic masculine energy, and I say energy because it can be a man, woman, something non-binary. Yeah, in his head, paranoid, nasty, and narcissistic tendencies. Three of Swords in the reverse. So upright position, we call this the heartbreak card. Although it's the heartbreak card, it's swords. So this tends to be when we're trying to do a release from something, okay? We then got the moon card. So the moon card for me talks about the unknowns. It's when we feel like something's off and we can't put our finger on it. Or we're scrabbling around looking for the piece of the jigsaw puzzle and we can't get them all together. In the upright position, the moon card says there's no point looking yet. It's not ready to be revealed. So let's continue anyway. Let's see where this is going, because I'm not sure where this is going yet. Right, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Cups. Right, so Pentacles, Earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts and energies in. Upright position, we call this guy the Apprentice. He's the investment card. No, he's not. That's for... It's on his... Yeah, I'm not, I'm not one of these readers who's going to restart. I have a lot of my... quips and catchphrases, and I sometimes get them wrong. I'm a human being. Right, so upright position, he starts on his bench banging away at his pentacle. He knows he's not master of his skill yet, but happy to go through that process. Reverse position, grinding away, getting frustrated. So there's some frustration going off. We then got the Two of Cups, Cups, water, emotions. This is my favourite card, believe it or not. I'm a Taurus, I'm ruled by Venus, I love love. This is Divine Counterparts card, they're getting married. Okay, overall outcome card. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine's reflection card. So we've got the lady in the garden there looking over the fruits or flowers. Not ready for harvest yet. Needs to get to 10. No, it is ready for harvest. I'm so confused today. I've been out doing... been to workshop to do... put the posters up, and I'm quite tired. Right. You're the lady in the... Well, we've got the lady in the garden there looking over the fruits or flowers. Finally come to bloom. Before she harvests them at 10, she's just looking back at that hard work and effort she's put in. Now, in the upright position, for me, this is normally when you've put the effort in and stuff's gone wrong, people have let you down, etc., etc. It's about looking back and going, do you know what, I turned up, I showed up, I put the effort in. If they can't see that FM sideways, they can watch me rise. Reverse position is questioning, is there any more I can do? Okay. Obstacles or blockages. Star card. Star card talks about hopes, dreams, aspirations, wishing on a bigger star. Removing any blockages. Seven of Cups. Cups, water, emotions. Okay, so this talks about an abundance of opportunities on an emotional level. It can talk about manifestations and wish fulfillment. So it's a little bit of a tricky one to read, this one, to be honest with you. It feels a little bit like somebody's being controlled, for want of a better phrase, by some kind of toxic, narcissistic person. Okay, and I feel like the person that's this is about, they're trying to do a release from it. They're trying to release this person, but because there's unknowns, they're just kind of going along with the situation. With the Two of Cups there, I think that this King of Swords, I don't think this is love based, by the way. I think with this King of Swords, this person's going, no, this is the connection, the environment, whatever it is that I'm supposed to be with, and they're questioning, is there any more I can do? Because it's almost like they've got in line with this King of Swords in the reverse, and they're starting to realise it might not be the best option because they're doing all the donkey work. Okay, the obstacle or blockage is feeling like this connection, whatever it is going to lead to their star card. But the reality is there's better opportunities out there. So let's go on to how this is going to pan out. Okay. So if you get a private one of these are based over 6 months. Doesn't always have to go that far. Okay. So I've got Devil card, right, so we've got Devil card in the reverse come out, Two of Swords in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse. Right, so the Devil card, for me, talks about it being changed some kind of toxic karmic energy, or being addicted to something. I think it's more this person starting to realise whatever this connection is, it's toxic, it's in devil energy. Reverse position, so they're still in it, but they're going, maybe I should start breaking the chains of this. Two of Swords in the reverse. So they're the lady there, cross swords, decisions, left path, right path, stick or twist. Problem is she's got blindfold on, not seeing the situation as it really is. It's in the reverse position. So taking the blindfold off to the situation. I'm not sure if the Two of Swords is this person or this is you kind of seeing the situation for how it really is. High Priestess in the reverse. So the High Priestess is one of the Divine Feminines. She's Divine Feminine on a more spiritual based level. She's duality, what I preach. She's connection with spirit, she's intuition. It's in the reverse position. I think that's to do with this person not following their intuition. Let's continue. Six of Cups in the reverse. King of Wands, Cups, Water, Emotions. So upright position, this is about balance, equal give and take. It's going to be hard to see, but we've got one character giving the other cup of flowers. Reverse position, one party's doing all the giving, them. Somebody else is doing all the taking. This King of Swords in the reverse. We then got the King of Wands, Wands fire action. King of Wands normally is in his masculine power. Good ruler, good leader, not afraid of fight, not afraid of change. I feel that might be a little bit of a folly card though. Overall outcome card. Five of Wands. This is the fight or fallout card. They're all having at it with the wands. Obstacles or blockages. Three of Cups in the reverse. Cups, water, emotions. Celebration card. I call it the sisterhood card. It's three ladies dancing around with cups in the air. That can be extra sisters, female friends, friends with high feminine energies. Witchcraft terms talking about Coven Power 3. It's in the reverse position. So it's either not having that support there, or in this case, I think it might be a little bit of Coven-based black magic going off. Removing any blockages. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so we've got the chap there on top of the hill fighting off the Six of the Wands or staves. This is about standing your ground, backing down. Now, I'm going to say this is advice for you. Yeah, so I'm going to say in spread one, I think the person that you've got concerns about, you might see them as a bit of a star card, but they're not, okay? I think this person's got involved with a bad crowd, with a King of Swords in the reverse. I think they want to break free of this. I think the Two of Swords is you, the collective. Something's gonna come to light. You're gonna see a situation as it really is. I think this person's not following the intuition, and they're continuing to emotionally give to this King of Swords in the reverse. I'm going to say you, the collective, are the King of Wands. Okay, you're being seen as a King of Wands. And as it stands, you're gonna get dragged into some kind of fight. What you're being advised to do is not get involved. Okay, this isn't your fight. You're not to step in to help this person out. I don't think it's like a partner or anything. I think it's more of an acquaintance or a friend or something along those lines. So yeah, don't get pulled in, because that's what it's designed to do. Okay, so if that resonated, don't forget to claim it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and like I say, if you do want to personalise one of those or any other type of reading, you can book phone and video chat as well. Go to my Linktree link in the description of the video, and I will say until next time, ta-ta, and hopefully I'll be a bit more awake by then. Ciao.